I noticed that I have like I think a very silly practical question, but it's bothering me, so I think I'll just say it. About the competition in Russia, like in a businessman, you know, like you say the competition is great, it's good. So and
it's a fact of life.
Oh, it's a fact.
Therefore,
of life.
you might as well think it's great.
Right. And
it's a fact of life. Competition is a fact of life. You might as well open up to it and start to consider the possibility that it could be great.
And then you use. And then I accept it about myself, for example. I compete with other people for the market, and we compete, and when does it become a partnership? Like, it just feels like if you compete more, it's just more acceleration, more war.
When does it become a partnership? Well, from the market perspective, it always was a partnership. I'm looking, for example, at the Apple over there that the film crew person is running, and I'm looking at the PC over there that the film crew is running, and as someone sitting here, they looked for me in perfect harmony because the Apple person can do certain things with their thing, and the PC is doing something with their thing, and helps to make a better film. So in my mind, they already have a partnership. But apparently, but tell that to Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, and they might not agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They might say, no, not at all.
Right. So it's at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, at the same time as you're competing, you're a partner.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
It's like it makes me think of our logo. It's the two crocodile heads and the stomach. And
Thank you. That's great.
The idea is that we're sharing the same stomach, but there's two heads. So it looks from one perspective, they're fighting each other, but it's all going in the same place. And maybe that's the planet we're on. That's part of the drama, is that.
Now, over time, some of these actually wake up and start to realize, that's competition, but they're doing a good thing. They're doing a good thing, and then it helps me to differentiate myself. Yes? For example, can you follow?
Yeah, I got it. Yes, like it makes it. Now I know who I am because there's somebody else.
Yes. Yes. I can look. I can look. I'm the crocodile. I can say, actually, I'm the head who specializes on crabs, and she's the head that specializes on fish. And then instead of just going for whatever food is in front of us, I can start to think, oh, how wonderful. She's getting all the fish, but I'm getting all the crab. So there is a natural partnership that transforms. Now I could get into the whole business thing. For example, in the United States now, Microsoft is running partially an advertising campaign where you see Bill Gates and you see a film person, and the film person sees them running a PC. And they're trying to Appleize themselves a little bit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Appleize meaning like more fun?
Or whatever. They're trying to say, Microsoft is Microsoft, but we also, it's not, Apple doesn't have the monopoly on creativity and fun. In my mind, this is not a good direction to go. They should over-nerd themselves.
Like nerd, like being nerdy. Like
they should have some scientist in some huge lab with these intellectual glasses, with Tolstoy in the back or something like that, and he should say, "These Apple people, we believe in efficiency, precision, discipline." And of course, you can do movies with that too, if you want to, or something like that. They should bring out their original vibe even stronger. You know what I mean? Because you're weakening, if you're actually weakening your own individuality by trying to become more like the competition. The competition is not something that is telling you how you should be different. The competition is trying to tell you how you are different so you can be more different. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. you start to copy the competition, that's the beginning of the end. Because when you start to copy the competition, you become the competition. But the competition is already the competition. It doesn't need someone else to do the competition. Unless you feel, I can do Apple better than Apple. Then,
Right.
of course, Apple is in trouble.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I love that.
Широко, широко разлилась река, широко, широко разлилась река. Широко, широко разбрелись луга, широко, широко.